What? I'm gonna try to fix it because I need a bench grinder and I want to make a new pipe. Not because of smoke, mostly because I want a wizard pipe. The first thing I need to do is get a belt. And where do you get belts for belt sanders that you don't know how old they are, or even if they still make the belts anymore? That's a good question. Let's go. Cut to the cool GoPro shot, okay? Yeah, just cut. Amazon. Alright, so we have got ourselves a lovely little broken sander that I decided to get. Look, I knew a way and how to fix it due to the timing belt snapping and people did not wanting it anymore. So I took it gradually. Right, let's get fixing. So it needs to... Oh boy. Ow, the belt is on. Haha! So the problem with this belt sander is that the fan belt snapped. And so if I were to ever turn it on, the motor would still go, but it couldn't drive the drivetrain. Screwing shot. Oh my god, you've got screwing shot. Screw it. Like do it. If all is right with the world, and potentially things breaking, let's see if this works. There's no power. Yes! Hell yeah! She works! Aha! Bins and everything. Let's put a belt on her. How to use a bench grinder 101. Step 1. Detension the thing. Step 2. Slide your new belt on. Step 4. Have fun. Oh yeah. It may sound horrible, but it's not. I say that works pretty darn well. Yeah, look at that. And now, we can actually move on to making a pipe. I know this first started off as, oh, he's got a belt sander, now he's got to fix it. The real project is making a pipe. I got some new stuff. Okay, I don't even know what this is. Today we're gonna go pick out from the pile of doom. The pile of doom. The pile of doom. Yes, that horrible pile of wood that's been sitting in my backyard for quite a while. Okay, I've got two methods that I want to do in relation to making a pipe. Pipes. Method 1. I want to try to make this the original way that I did, which if you didn't see the last time, I basically made the mouthpiece and the bowl separately. Like a dumbass, I didn't realize that that actually can make things a lot more complicated and not work as well. And then the second thing I learned is that you can actually carve a pipe all in one piece. Trying to put her in the old vise. Oh, is that as wide as it can go? Yes. She cannot take much more, Mr. Wolf. Okay, so that's not gone to plan. So I'm just going to grab one of my knives, one of my new carving knives. If you're curious about what knives I use, specifically from a brand of knives called Beavercraft. They are a very, very good company in relations to their knives and stuff. They're probably one of the best knives that I've ever used in relations to like general knives. They don't make kitchenware or anything like that. They just make purely carving knives. But if you want like a decent wee, you know, carving knife, I'd recommend you go for Beavercraft. So yeah, what we're doing here is we're just going to take the bark off or any loose stuff and then work from there. I know there's more efficient ways of doing this, and also yes, I have a sander, but I'm not going to use that yet. That's for shaping. Also, if you're wondering, this wood has been sitting here for about 6 or so years, so it's well seasoned. I would imagine this is going to be pretty hard to carve, but you know, I like doing things the more difficult way. Hooray! And I'm not just making excuses. This is a totally copium. Oh my god! I don't know if I showed you this last time. I got a Japanese wood saw, which hold on, it makes some funny noises. So I should probably clamp this down. Yeah, I'm gonna clamp this down. What the f? Only there was a way that I could possibly flatten this bit of wood out so that I can actually cut it into pieces. These clamps are not my best friend right now. Oh my god, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Fuck. Does this fit in the vise now? Nope. I'm gonna try splitting these. So we thought. Could it be that he's using a janky picnic table? Probably. Could it be that he's inexperienced and doesn't have it and doesn't know enough about carpentry than he thinks he does? Didn't find my hammer, but the block of wood that it came from shall do quite nicely. This actually works. I'm a regular old carpenter. Getting sidetracked. I want to make a mallet. Wear a mask. Ugh. Got a bit of an old chair leg. I'm going to use that. That's a wee slit. I need to let this hammer set before I do anything else. Tomorrow it is, and I'll just finish this off with a different hammer. There you go. Something that resembles something square. So now then, whenever it comes to actually making the pipe, I can actually draw the design on and start carving. It's been a few days. You're probably wondering, why haven't I been doing this carving stuff consistently? Well, I'll tell you why. In the dimension place from where I live, apparently there's this strange phenomenon where water decides to fall from the sky. Now, you may have heard of it. It's pronounced like rain or something like that. I don't know. As an additional note, the mallet that I made actually worked. I didn't think that this would work. This is great. I made something. First proper thing I've made. This is amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a chisel and we're gonna try to square up the rest of these edges, and then we're gonna draw our design on and then cry ourselves to sleep. Found my first problem with my hammer. It hurts. It has splinters all around the tip of it, so I need to round that off. And also, this square handle is uncomfortable. Carpentry community, don't shame me into using the right tools for the right things. I am not smart. So, after a long while of chiseling, we've actually got our pipe design on our bit of wood, and we're going to see if we're going to start carving. So, yeah, let's get going. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of splitting that kind of goes through the drawing, but I think it'll be alright. I think I can work with that. Okay, leap of faith. Yes! Leap of faith worked! Yes! Haha! Chisel is superior! So I think I'm going to work on the well, and then we're going to work on trying to drill a hole through this. And oh yeah, the longer it is, the more it spans out. I have to push start my sander.